Support for Greater Chattanooga is provided by EPB Fiber Optics.
I'm retired from the convention center. Been there 23 years. And I've been in this house about 30 years. I grew up here in Chattanooga. I lived over there on Ivory Street. Boy, them bills been high. EPB 27365 in more. The house is not insulated like it should. Since I've been retired, my daughter done helped me pay bills. Because I don't have the money.
Feel free to grab a seat. Yours, like in your in a garage, or if it's in your crawl space.
Empower Chattanooga is a scalable, replicable, and innovative energy efficiency program, and we teach low-income residents easy, low-cost and no-cost upgrades they can make to save on their utility bills.
I've got a note set of surveys from students too. Been pulling in lots of surveys.
We actually pulled data from the city's utility usage and found that the neighborhoods from East Lake through East Chattanooga, kind of that region of Chattanooga, use 43% more utilities than the average Chattanooga household, and that's in the winter months when we see the highest disparity. That's kind of our target region, and within that, it's pretty easy to identify the folks that are really, really struggling with their utility bills.
There do tend to be pockets where more energy is being used per square foot of a home in older parts of town, which makes sense because those are probably older homes that weren't built as efficiently, don't have new energy efficient windows, might not have a new energy efficient heat pump. So it makes a lot of sense that an older community would have a likelihood that people would use more power per square foot.
The housing stock is really dilapidated. Something that's driving that is just an aging housing stock. Absentee landlords are a tremendous issue. Landlords don't have a ton of initiative to do energy efficiency upgrades because they're not the ones that pay the utility bill. Something that's unique about our program is that we do attract both homeowners and renters, and there's very little resources out there for just renters. We're really focusing in on doing kind of a community organizing approach of, corralling community members and kind of doing this one-on-one, very kind of boots on the ground, people connecting in the neighborhoods approach to that.
A little bit of money. Costs $74 to run one of those light bulbs. This is a CFL light bulb. Guess how much it takes to run one of these light bulbs in a year? 20? It's $1.50. So imagine changing out all your light bulbs from $74 in a year to $1.50.
Well, this month my light bill was $12. Wow.
There's one person that stands out in particular in East Chattanooga, a resident we worked with there who was consistently having like $250 utility bills, which is actually kind of on the low side. A $500, $600, $700 utility bill is not that unusual for us to hear.
Closed out the window. It was a window right in here.
She came through our workshop and really tuned in pretty aggressively to what we were teaching, and the next month she came out and had a utility bill that was less than $50. So I mean that's a tremendous amount of saving for someone to see in 1 month.
I sealed the fireplace. It used to be a fireplace. They had me to cut the chimney down. So since it's not in use, I sealed the bottom of it. Now, I've learned a lot, because now, Dawn, I was surprised, she showed us a little package deal, what you can do for your house. I never thought about it like that. And then she also gave us a light bulb and little stuff that you could seal your windows, the stuff that you could put on your window to close the window out completely. And it made sense. Because if you got air seeking out, that's probably why your bill's so high. $49.57. The bills are going down. And this bill for this month, Thumbs up.
We really are aiming to dispel that myth of your utility bill isn't something that just happens every month, you know, where your rent always happens, groceries always stay the same price, healthcare costs are going up, you know, those are prices that we really don't have any control over, but utilities really are something that we do have control over and we can change. So, you know, again, our program's all about doing the low cost and no cost things, so all these little things that really do add up to make a really impactful difference on a utility bill. So that's, you know, kind of our long-term vision is making sure that folks are aware that they actually do have control over that.
If you're a fan of Greater Chattanooga, support it. Becoming a sustaining member of WTCI is easy and affordable, and it makes a big difference. Visit greaterchattanooga.org/donate. Thanks.